Is going on, everyone? Welcome to your Saturday afternoon. I'm finally back and it's time for another RS stream. It is myself, Green Viper, and today is a very special day because yesterday was a very special day. It was the start of SAGE 2020, the Sonic Fan Game Expo, and what I'm here to do today is actually not play any fan games. I'm here instead to play the hacks that were featured in the event. So, for those of you who are not really aware what a hack or a mod is, apparently more people than I thought. So, a lot of SAGE, what it's revolving around is fan games, which is completely brand new games made in modern engines or custom engines, that type of thing. So, you just download the game, it has an exe, an executable with it, it has all the files you need, you just click it and it plays. What a hack/mod is it requires a pre-existing game, whether that be like a Mega Drive game, for example, that you need to boot up in an emulator, or it requires a perhaps more modern game, something like Sonic Mania, and you've got to use something like a mod loader. So hack/mods require an existing Sonic/other game to exist to kind of leech off it. I've always been a big fan of hacks and mods, a lot more than I have been fan games, so I want to start off today with all of the mods that are available at SAGE 2020 at the moment. Someone could drop a link to the SAGE website in the chat, that'd be really nice. I know it is having problems at the moment. If you refresh it enough, it does eventually go through to the page you want to go to. There were a couple of new fan games that were a couple new hacks that were uploaded last night after I'd already downloaded them all and curated them before the site went live to the public. So that was really fun having to try and get them today. But yeah, we're going to be looking at them because there's a hell of a lot less hacks. There's something around 20, I believe, whereas there's about probably 100 fan games / original games. And tonight's stream's going to be a bit of a shorter one, which is exactly why we're doing the hacks tonight, because we've got Topical Resort tonight at 7. So I've only really got 3 hours maximum to be doing this, and I'd quite like to eat my dinner sometime before my show starts. So let's say, realistically, 2.5 hours I've got to blast through these. I think that is entirely doable. And yeah, it's that one there. Thank you, Resident SD. SonicFanGamesHQ.com/SAGE. And it is currently giving you a 500 internal server error. But just keep refreshing it and it eventually does work, I found, because I've managed to download some of the games I'm meant to be talking about today. So they still work. And speaking of that, hello to K-Dog, who is also known as Celtic Yoti in the Discord. Hello to Resident SD. Hello to KC Radio Man. And hello to Duck Tanyan. And also the Radio Sega bot. Can't forget the real MVPs, says the person who made the Radio Sega bot. So, yeah. And it's my favourite internal server 5000 error. Every year this happens without hesitation. Within the first couple of hours, SAGE goes down, and it goes down for the entire day. And normally the weekend as well. Every year. It was really annoying in 2018, when was the last time Radio Sega did SAGE coverage. We were doing that roughly, I forget, we were doing that offline though, point being. And even then it was irritating. So imagine, like, that was a curated pick as well, so I'd already played all the games offline. So imagine how annoying it is when I've got to play everything this year on stream. I've got to make sure I got everything downloaded. And hello to Lime as well. What is going on today, good sir? And Tiger Sona Alex, I believe, or Tiger Sona Alex, potentially. I'm not sure. I apologise if I butchered that. Anyway, it's all well and good sitting here and listening to Shin Megami Tensei 4 music, but it's actually a bit foreboding. Why don't we get on over to the layout? And I'm going to have to apologise. You'll see why in a second. So, we have this lovely 4x3 layout here. My internet is trying to die on me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Is it or not? Please tell me if you can still hear me. It's like dropping to 0 kilobits, but then it's not dropping any frames. So maybe I'm doing good. Anyway, point being, yes, this is a lovely 4x3 layout, but there's black bars there. That's because Nintendo have a weird way of doing things. They don't actually use 4x3 for most of their games, so you're just going to have to deal with the black bars for Kirby. Okay, so it's just my OBS being a little bit weird there. I think we should be okay. I should have priority rules, so you should be able to bear with me. I think my Winamp also, if I remember correctly, has priority rules, which actually could be what's killing the stream. So I'm going to completely close it now, just in case that is what it is. And I'm going to turn the audio back on for Kirby. There we go, that's lovely. So, the first game we're going to be playing here is Kirby, and I know, shocking, this is the Sonic Fan Game Expo, but Sage has, in recent years, it's metamorphosized into something a bit bigger, and it's just a general fan gaming, hacking, expo, whatever, for everything. That's why it's no longer Sonic Amateur Games Expo, it's just Sage. So, we got a Kirby game, we got a Mario game, and we have a Streets of Rage game, and I was like, yeah, let's just cut the Kirby and Mario games. But I played them, and they're really good. So I actually did want to feature them here. So that's why you've got Kirby on a Radio Sega stream. But anyone who knows me knows my favourite Nintendo franchise. I adore this series quite a bit. So I was so over the moon to see this hack here. But we're gonna give it a reset. I'm really new to NES emulation. But I'm especially even more new to Misen, which is the emulator I'm using right now. I'm a little bit old in the sense of old school in terms of NES emulation. I don't know, I think Nestopia is the one I normally use, but someone was like, no, never use Nestopia, use Misen, and I'm using it, and it's really nice so far. So, I'm happy with it, honestly. It's so much more robust than any of the emulators, including RetroArch I've used before, so I wish they were all of this quality. But this is a hack known as Kirby's Halloween Adventure. You can really see what it gets up to here. There's not too much more. It's not an in-depth hack as such. It's just a bit of a sprite edit, a bit of a colour palette edit to make Kirby's Adventure seem like Halloween. So let's jump in. Oh, I don't actually have to delete my save data because I didn't finish. I didn't finish the stage last time when I was practicing / actually getting the stream ready. That's what I meant to say. And hey, what's up, King? How are you doing today? But yeah, this one's just a nice, quaint little thing for what it is. For like a texture hack, I've seen a lot worse. It is a little bit garish, I would admit, but I like the attention to detail that we're seeing here. Like all the custom icons, you can see down on the bottom on the HUD. You might see some different enemies as well. They've had their sprites changed a bit to match the Halloween aesthetic. And in just a second, we'll be seeing some custom level design as well. Pretty much right here, actually. So I just enjoy this one because I remember an age of where every Sonic hack was just like blank in Sonic 1 and they were never very good and they glitched all over the place and the colour palettes weren't quite right. So even though this is technically older hardware, this one just did it got me a bit excited just to see a good one of these smaller hacks done. So I'm quite happy with it overall. Also, one thing you might have noticed, no, it's not like input lag or anything, or stream lag. Kirby's Adventure is just a really laggy game, and Misen is a very accurate NES emulator. It's meant to emulate exactly how it would play on the console, not like some emulators you get where they speed it up for the sake of... like Mega Drive emulators, for example, when you get hit in Sonic games, on the actual console, the game slows down really badly, but when you play on emulators, it doesn't tend to do that. So, a lot of emulators go for general playability instead of accuracy, but Misen's one of those ones. So the game is very slow at points. That's just Kirby's Adventure for you. It's a really late life NES game, and it pushes the hardware pretty far. So we're going to do one more level here. I have not played this at all, so I'm not really sure what I'm in for. If I had to guess, this hack's probably a bit harder than the original Kirby's Adventure, because people tend to like making these fan hacks harder, because, oh, I've mastered the original game, so I want to play a harder version now. I like comfy, easy Kirby games. That's my aesthetic, so some of these are very reminiscent of the stages they're based on. Kirby's Adventure is very ambitious. Yes, far too ambitious in some areas. I know people swear by this version, but I've never really understood why. In terms of actual Kirby games, and I'm getting into a conversation that not many people particularly care about in this channel, but Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland is a better game in almost every way. I don't get why people, aside from nostalgia, cling to Kirby's Adventure so much. played it through a couple of times, and every time it's been me wrestling against the slowdown and the control scheme as well, because it does the annoying thing that old Kirby games did, where it's up to turn into a ball. You can't just spam the A button like you can in later games. Let's just use my crash here. Oh, apologies to stream viewers. When is it too ambitious? Pretty much all the time. For an 8-bit game, this does look really nice. And there's a lot on screen as well. And it's got to respawn everything every time you go off screen. But yeah, Nightmare in Dreamland's awesome. This one, I do like Kirby's Adventure. It's just there's not much of a reason to play it. Like, you saw how bad it got there. With emulators that you know, change up the game a bit, in the sense of what am I trying to say? I'm trying not to die mostly, actually. With emulators that change up the speed, this game's really fun. But on actual hardware, which I have done before, it's it's painful. Right, there we go. And hey, what's up, Rob KTA? How are you doing today? Nice to see you coming around these parts. On the Twitch stream, we are indeed tucking into some SAGE, specifically the hats portion of it this week, and then the original games and fan games I'll be covering next week, because apparently the site will still be up and the games will still be up next week, and the contest should apparently still be on. And yeah, I did see that as one of the games we're definitely going to cover next week, so don't you worry. But that's it for Kirby's Halloween Adventure for now, the only game we have on the NES here, so my computer will stop screaming at me. Because due to how apparently demanding an NES emulator is. Who would know? Who would have known, hey? So let me just open up SNES 9X, which is my next plan. And thank you for that 6 viewer raid, Salem. Greatly appreciated. Why have you done that? I'm going to quickly close that so you don't see all of my desktop. And I'm going to reopen that. I really hope SNES 9X works. So, I'm not quite. Oh, it's now just not opening at all. You love to see it, really, you do. I would actually quite like to get this working because this hack's really good. It's going amazing. Thank you, Salem. Hopefully, you guys had a great stream. Okay, it's loaded now. Finally, thank you. So, SNES 9X just had a bit of a moment. It opened up transparent for no reason, but it seems to be okay now. So, we're going to open up a game known as, I believe, October Ordeal. I like the splash screen here as well, by the way. So it wouldn't be a hacking expo of any sort without some sort of Mario World hack. It's just one of the most hacked games of all time, and for a good reason. So both this and the Kirby's Adventure game require you to patch the ROMs yourself. So for Kirby's Adventure, you need a European copy of the game, and for this one, you need a US copy of the game. As long as you've got something like Delta Patcher, or I think there's a newer system nowadays. As long as you got that, then you can play these games, and you got your emulators. Of course, that's a requirement, or your flash carts, because apparently both of these work on real hardware. So not that I'm going to try any of these games on real hardware, because I just want to know they'll work 100%, not having to fiddle with them. So we got 3 save files just to prove this is Mario World. So one thing you'll notice first of all, at least I noticed, is this looks really nice for a SNES game. I do want to make sure that this does work on a real SNES at some point, but if it does, it's incredible. But so this is just a short demo. I don't have the exact notes because I can't get onto the SAGE website to actually read the notes, but from what I understand, it's just a short demo showing off various specs of the game, which they haven't revealed a release date for, but it's going to be a full-scale Mario World hack at some point, and it's going to have levels like this one. So the music, first of all, was the first thing I noticed, because I'm not a fan of the SNES sound chip, but this sounds good. I'm not sure whether it's the game or it's just the emulator, but I'm definitely feeling some of that. Lag, not input lag, just normal lag. But I do need to turn down the game for a second. Yeah, very different map for a Super Mario World hack. I would agree with that. And let me know how the audio balance is on all of these games, by the way, guys, because that's one thing I really haven't been able to do yet, because there's so many different games that I needed to get ready and set up like screen captures for today, and so many emulators that I couldn't sit here and audio balance every single one of them. So people are just going to have to help me out where possible, if that's all good and well. But it seems okay for the moment. So the graphics are super nice, the music's super nice. I couldn't get away with not playing this hack, really. I'm already a huge fan of Super Mario World. I know that's a bit... Oops. I know that's a bit blasphemous, but it's true. I adore the game. Arguably more than Sonic 1. Sorry. It's true. It's rare that you'll catch me saying that I like a Mario game. Especially the 2D ones. You know, I'm hyped for that 3D Mario collection because I'm a bit more of a fan of 3D Mario stuff. But 2D stuff, very hit and miss. World's really the only one I actually like. And also, PS4 D-pad is not doing me well here. It's really not doing me well here, actually. I just picked a controller which I thought would be versatile for all the games, but apparently I need multiple directions the second I touch the water. Who would have guessed? So I'm going to try and get through this, but no guarantees. And it is true, yeah, as Resident SD said, a lot of Mario World hacks have great music. This one included, obviously, but it still caught me by surprise that, hang on, the SNES sound chip can actually do that. Wow. And yes, we got quite a lot of people keep joining us after I explain things. I'm going to have to explain things a few times, but this is coverage of the SAGE Expo 2020. I'm not doing well at this game. Have I got infinite lives? Or is that just me not counting? No, I don't. Okay. Yes, so this is our coverage of SAGE 2020. SAGE is nowadays a general fan game / hack expo, no longer just Sonic. So we're covering all of the stuff, including the non-Sonic stuff. But luckily this is the final non-Sega game, and then we got a Streets of Rage hack to cover in a bit. But then after that, purely Sonic. Should I try one of the other levels? I think that might be a good idea. Some of these jumps are ultra tight as well, and I know there's going to be the logic that you have to wait, but those platforms are not made for waiting in any way. And yeah, Casey brings up a good point. There's a huge emphasis on Halloween with these Nintendo hacks, and I've spotted that with a lot of other Nintendo hacks as well, and especially in previous years, and in previous years, and just around September time, you tend to get a lot of Halloween hacks. I don't quite get the appeal, but I think they look fancy, I guess. But I guess there's not many Halloween games. Can you do me a favour and murder Mrs. Starmie for me? First time I whited out in Fire Red was there. Yeah, no problem. We'll get around to that. And yeah, the Earthbound Halloween hack is the obvious one, which people are going to bring up because it's Toby Fox. So people are going to make mention of that. But apparently that's just a really good game on its own. That stands on its own. But a lot of these games are very derivative of the games they are, just with a fresh coat of paint. This one, not again, seems quite in depth. I guess. I'm a Sega man. What can I say? What do you expect me to say, even? Probably let's move on to another game. I think that's what people are secretly hoping for, but no. I am determined to show my Mario skills and not get cheaply hit. And, yes, mention of Grand Poo World. Yes, I knew Casey would get a laugh out of that, but that is one of the better Mario World hacks, really. Not that I dabble in that sort of thing too much. Always been more into the Sonic hacks. One more go. Let's try a different stage. There's a reason I've never beaten the vanilla version of this game, and it's because I'm trash at it. This song is nice, but also not very Halloween-y. Oh my god, there's Hammer Bros. Right, I'm just gonna have to be extra careful here. Although they're not as trollish as normal Hammer Bros are, so yes, game's been just a bit nicer to me than normal. I say as I get smack dab in the middle of this. Ignoring that and swiftly moving on. Could it be the website is back? Very possibly. Just keep trying, Celtic Yoshi, and hopefully you will get into the website. Let me just pull up my Word document. Okay, so the next game is known as Streets of Rage 2 Robotnik Wars. So let me find wherever I put Kega Fusion, because I still use Kega Fusion. And yes, for those of you who have joined in after the explanation, the Sage site dies every single year. It's just a tradition at this point, so don't be too alarmed by it. It'll come back eventually. Just keep refreshing, keep trying to get in. And you'll be able to download these games in a bit. I got all the stuff I needed yesterday, thanks to the guys over at Sage for the being able to get early access thanks to being press. So luckily we got all we needed then, but there were a couple bits which I did have to re-download today. So I just rapidly sat there and F5'd the site until it eventually let me download some of the files. Right, so the first game is this one. Yes. So, from what I understand, this is really loud. So, 1 year after Sonic Forces, the city that had been plagued with crime and violence was safe and peaceful. Let me touch that down a bit there. However, evil has once again cast its shadow over the city. Oh no. Eggman the evil. Oh my goodness. Scientist destroyed by the hero's team forces has come back with the emerald power. Thirsty for revenge, he destroyed Green Hill Zone to lure Sonic and Tails into a trap. Sonic and Tails go out to help their home and friends. Joined by Sonic friend Nux, a wrestler, and Amy Rose, also Shadow 2, they're determined to save the world and defeat Dr. Robotnik. 5 young warriors, rage burning inside them, make a stand for justice and peace. Oh dear. It was going pretty well when they were just copying the Streets of Rage 2 intro. And then the second they started writing their own text, that fell apart a bit. But oh, they've also spelled Robotnik wrong. Great. Let me actually click into the window, that might help. So we got 1 player, 2 player, dual, options and survival, so very much like normal Streets of Rage. Now, I do have a bit off the website which I managed to load, which I need to read about this. If I take a look, if I can find the part of the article which needs mentioning. Okay, so the description on the Sage booth is: after Sonic Forces, Dr. Eggman destroys Green Hill Zone to lure Sonic and his friends into a trap. With this opportunity, Dr. Eggman dominates the entire city with his robots and androids. Fight using Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy and Shadow, with some cool moveset. Brackets, you can even play as the enemies with his own behaviour. End the reign of Baldy McNosehair. They spelt Baldy McNosehair really weirdly, so I did struggle to read that a bit. I'm trying to find the exact line here. Yes, so this is based on a hack known as Streets of Rage 2 Syndicate Wars by Red Crimson, Xarus, and Dars, I believe. So it's based on another pre-existing hack. I'm not sure how the original creators of the hack feel about that, but it is. Let's jump into 1-player mode then, shall we? If it'll let me. There we go. Wow, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. This is very clearly based off another hack. So they haven't updated the character icon, so we can see in the bottom corner who we got. We got Knuckles the Echidna. We got Tails. We have Amy. What is that colour scheme? We got Sonic. We got Shadow. We got Egg Robo. We got Egg Robo 2. I can't remember who this is based off, but it's only slightly different. We got Metal Sonic. We got Tails Doll. It actually won't let me go down. Unless I just... Oh, no, it does. I just have to go all the way right to go down. Sure. We got Metal Amy. God, we're getting into fan game tier shit now, aren't we? We got Android Shadow. Who is that? We got Prelate, the Armadillo Hedgehog. Emerald. Breath. General from Advance 3, E121, never heard of him. Mecha. Oh my god, Ashura, Metal Knuckles, Metal Shadow. Who the hell is that? They're just the normal Streets of Rage characters now, aren't they? We got Eggman and we got Silver Sonic. Right, well, I'm gonna go Knuckles because he's I don't want to make the stupid obvious joke. Oh, he's rougher than the rest of them. I'm not that funny. So I'm just gonna play as Knuckles because Knuckles is cool. I quite like him. Ooh, is this the Japanese version? Because that doesn't quite sound right if it isn't. Oh, his jump feels fluid. Let me see if I can do it again. Yeah, I like that. The Streets of Rage jumps are always really stilted. Also, why is Shadow here in the first stage? Okay, so he has an awkward jump cycle, or sorry, an awkward punch cycle where you can't break out of it if you're mid combo. So I'll try and show you. Well, I'm like mashing right here, and I physically cannot move. Yeah, it did sound like the Japanese version to me. That's what I thought. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about the enemies, but I like the Sonic characters, I guess. I don't know why Android Shadow's here. Like, I feel these quote unquote stronger characters should be saved for later, and we have like the classic badniks for now. If you catch my drift. So your stuff like your motor bugs, your caterpillars. I prefer that here instead of the egg robots who are normally reserved for like the death egg in the real games. But so far, yeah, it feels like Streets of Rage just with a slightly different moveset. The colour scheme is so weird. It didn't look this bad on the website when I looked. Knuckles is sort of the best looking one here. I understand why it's like this because Mega Drive hardware limitations, but still, it's not quite there. You know what? Knuckles takes a knife. He carries a shank with him. Ooh, that was meaty. I enjoyed that. He's laying pipe, of course. I've got to start with these shit jokes, but you get the point here. I think I'm just going to beat up some more thugs, and I'm going to try some other characters as well. And since this is based off that mod that does let you play as all the enemies, we'll check out one or two enemies in a second. I do wish they'd replace the food as well. I know it's a bit stereotypical, but you could add some chili dogs in here, that type of thing. What's Knuckles' favourite food is canonically like grapes or something. Like you could have just stuck some grapes in there. I'm fairly certain it's grapes, actually, thinking about it. Okay, so his A and B button move seems to do the exact same thing, and then he's got a jump, and okay, so his neutral jump is pretty good. His side attack's okay. He's got some very Blaze moves to him. Blaze combined with Axel, it feels like. Alright, I felt enough for that. Let's soft reset and go back to the title screen and see who else we've got. So, out of these, chat, who do you want based on the ones you've seen? Do you want one of the weird fan gaming characters? Because I know what you guys are like. But let me know, and in the meantime, I'm going to try and play as... You got to play as the main man, haven't you, really? You got to do it. Let's go Sonic. Tails doll, with pleasure. Okay, so he's really fast, unsurprisingly. What was that move? Oh, okay, so he's got a little dive kick. Cool. I was wondering what that was actually doing. His punch... Is he feels based off Blaze, but his punch is pretty weak, to be honest. And that is amazing to hear, Grey, for all the best of luck. And likewise, hello to Skyblaze, who's apparently listening in to us right now. Why does he have a spin dash? I'm not that I'm complaining, I was just very curious about it. Although I can't seem to spin dash on him at the moment. That drop kick is cool. In general, I'm enjoying playing as Sonic a lot more than I am as Knuckles. Very heavily inspired by his Sonic Battle moveset for the GBA, if you were around the other day when I was playing that. By the feels of it, although it does feel like a combination of that and just generally classically inspired. So, I'm pretty happy with this, although his punches could do a little more damage because his other attacks don't really seem to do much. Although we'll try with these. Why are you stuck in the corner? Fine. So I don't have much more to say about Sonic. He's weak punches, runs fast. Right. So we wanted Mecha Sonic as requested by Ace. So let's do that. Where is Mr. Mecha Sonic? He's all the way along here, if I remember correctly. Yes, this guy's got to be beast mode, surely. If I had to guess, he's based off the jetpack guys from Stage 3. So, let's find out. Okay, moves really slowly. Oh my god! Jesus Christ. What the hell just happened? Yeah, look away from the screen now if you like suffer any form of epilepsy. His attacks do nothing. Yeah, this is 100% the jetpack, guys, because I can just sit there and like float in midair. But I got some dive kicks, and they really seem to be about it. Yeah, I really like what they've done with the screen here. I can't even hit anyone. This is so pointless. The KO sound effect as well every 2 seconds is infuriating. I do enjoy just pile driving people though. That is pretty fun. Yeah, this hack could do with a lot of work, but I do like it as a proof of concept. But at the moment, when you got stuff like that happening, oh my eyeballs! I just looked outside and oh, it's so nice, so nice and refreshing. Right, we'll do Tails and then, oh sorry, yeah, Tails Doll, and then we'll move on. Where is he? There he is. The demonic being himself, although it can't get much more demonic than that. Let's keep it real with ourselves. Oh, he is slow at the moment. Oh my god. That is the most cursed shit I've ever seen in a hack. That doesn't really do anything either. He just lights up like a Christmas tree and does a little bit of damage to people. Although, actually, he's doing their full health bar, so it's not that bad. Oh, he is like a zap move out of his head. Oh, this is not quite as satisfying. I'll keep it real with you. Is this guy just not coming back on screen? No, okay. There we go. Oh, his eyes go red as well. Wow. Yeah, if only Sonic EXE was in this hack, then it would be purely fan game. Silence bottles. His move speed being so slow is actually quite annoying. Like, oh, move a bit faster, please. Oh, okay, that's his throw move. I just realised that's why it wasn't doing anything when I wasn't very close to them. Although he does just pause in place when I do it as well, so. Yeah, like I can just walk up to people, not pressing the button, and it throws them. So, yeah, 100% his throw move. Yeah, this is getting very tedious. But yes, that was, I've forgotten the name of it already. It says Streets of Rage 2 in the Kega Fusion title card, so that doesn't help me. That was Streets of Rage 2 Robotnik Wars, the original game being, or the original hack being known as Streets of Rage 2 Syndicate Wars, which probably is an amazing hack, but that's just a bit of a butchering of it, to keep it real with you. I'm sure it'll be good with some updates and there's some grammatical checks. Let's not forget that part, but overall, I'm pretty happy with that. For what is probably like 12-year-old's first hack, and if it isn't, I'm really sorry, but if it is, you got a good way to go. If so, I've been around the scene for long enough to recognise that is probably the work of someone who's brand new to ROM hacking. So if it's your first attempt, very good first attempt. If it's not, might have to have some words. But overall, I think with some polish, that could be really fun. Right, on to a game which has certainly had a lot of polish. It's been in so many Sages and so many Sonic hacking contests, and I remember this game from the early 2010s, and it is still somehow around. It's Panafuta. I never know how to say it. It's Pantufa the Cat. There we go. Pantufa the Cat Extended Edition. This is made by, I've forgotten his name. That's really bad. Panfuta the Cat is made by. Come on, tell me. Please tell me. It's not going to tell me. I'm just going to have to keep refreshing the Sage webpage until it lets me in. Let me in. Let me in. Right, okay. I remembered anyway. It's by Vada Pega. Vada Pega has been around the scene for so many years at this point, but this is one of those hacks that's just been polished within an inch of its life over the years, and it's one of the most solid derivative works of Sonic, because it is pretty different on its own. And yeah, Vada is pretty good. So we got normal or classic mode here. I don't know the difference, so we'll go normal. I'm not sure what the difference is between this and Pantoufle the Cat DX, which was the last version I recall existing. You can see this is very Sonic inspired, but it's very derivative, which is what I'm trying to get at. It's inspired by many things, like a combination of Mario and Sonic, as well as some of those like crappy knockoff iOS platformers you see. I've got almost air hover. It's not a double jump. It's like close to the spin from New Super Mario Bros. If you've ever played that game. There's also hidden blocks around the place. Interesting to know. You could also take damage on skin. Interesting to know. And yeah, very Bubsy inspired as well. That was one of the things that wasn't coming to mind. In terms of like his run speed, obviously character design, Bubsy based, but in terms of his run speed, that's what's really getting me. His run speed, his character animation. But yeah, it just makes an appearance at so many events that I'm kind of numb to seeing this game at this point. But that doesn't mean it's not good. In fact, it is really good. But it does definitely feel different, I will say. Now, is the hacker Brazilian? I never quite remember. I've spoken to him, but I've never actually paid attention to if he's Brazilian or not. So I'm probably meant to do something there to make that platform appear. I guess I'll have a mess about with it and see what I can do. So I've not experimented too much. Okay, so I was going to say I haven't experimented too much with what the other buttons do. The answer is they're pretty much identical. They're all just jump buttons. And Pantoufle is a Portuguese word. Interesting. I have no clue then. I didn't know it was a Portuguese word. I've always heard people say it like Panafuta, which isn't clearly right, but that's why I was going to say it like that. And then I looked at the title card and I'm like, no, that is definitely not correct. Man, English speakers not being able to pronounce foreign words. What about that, hey? I think he lives in Germany, but he's Portuguese. I see. But this is one of those ones where you do get the gist of it after a level, and that's not to say that it's not a good game. In fact, it is amazing. But in terms of a stream demonstration, it will very much look the same after I get through this level. I'm not actually sure if there's more than this, to be fair. Is that the end, or yeah, it is. Yeah, so look, it looks slightly different. It's got some really nice parallax effects. We'll have a quick run through. RIP, what the fuck, apparently. I thought I said wife, and then I read it again, and it's very, very much not wife. And hey, what's up, HDRPNG? How are you doing today? Yeah, RIP his wife, I guess. There we go, Pantoufle the Cat Extended Edition. I've just noticed the time, which is why I'm flicking through this one a bit quicker than the last one. Because it is currently at 4:40 and I've got to be done by about 6. So we've got a lot of Sonic Mania stuff to cover in particular, which is the reasoning behind this. So next up is one, yeah, rightfully so I cut this one short because this one requires a bit of pre-setup. So the next one coming up is Sonic 1 Point and Click Edition, and that might give away why there's a bit of setup involved in this. So I'm going to have to map this as the developer suggests, which is like this. And I'm going to have to put port 2 as my mouse. So port 2 is my mouse. Let me use it. There we go. Apply. Right, so if I go to the folder, I go to, where is it? Sonic 1 Point and Click. I need to press F12 for it to be capturing my mouse, apparently. Sonic 1, but you can click on everything is the title card. I'm clicking on him and he ain't doing anything. I might still have a bit of setup left to go on this one. I did load the website Just so I can check what's going on here. Player 2 must be set to mouse game. Okay. For Kega, keep in mind that you must press F12 in order to capture the mouse. Yes, it's Sonic 1 point and click edition. That is F12 and it ain't capturing my mouse. I didn't test this beforehand because it requires a lot of setup. So, use mouse. There we go. Got it. There it is. So, I did have it set to mouse in the settings, but it just didn't actually choose my mouse as the device for some reason. Right, let me just get rid of the input capture there for a second. So there is a little bit of preamble that I need to talk about with this one as well. In this unique, gimmick-based ROM hack of Sonic the Hedgehog, you can use your mouse pointer to interact with objects in a variety of ways. Hovering over rings to magnetize them to Sonic, picking up throwing monitors and breaking them apart, and clicking on springs to bounce the cursor away. Just a few ways you can interact with the world around you. Be careful though, not everything you mouse over or click will be so friendly. This is a demo that ends after Green Hill Zone is completed. If you enjoyed so, keep an eye on the full version at Sonic Hacking Contest 2020. So here's what stuff does. Left click interacts, right click makes Sonic jump, middle click doesn't do anything, and the start button does the exact same as the start button on the gamepad. With that in mind, let me recapture my mouse input. Let it please actually skip. There we go. There! It actually works. I'm shocked by this. Also, the mouse is ultra super sensitive. So, right click makes him jump. That is entirely correct. Left click. Let's see what I can do with my left clicks. Right, so he does a little spin move. What if I do it in the air? If I can actually hit him in the air. Okay, so it forces him back down to the ground. This mouse is so sensitive. It's not even mine as well. I have it on the lowest sensitivity on my computer. It's just Kega. What about the rings? Ah, that brings the rings to me. What about the monitors? Can I put a monitor below the ground? What happens? No, it just clips me through it. To be honest, yeah, you do get a drop dash of sorts. That is entirely a correct assumption. See, the proof. It's just a little bit slower than the drop dash. What about if I do enemies, actually? I didn't think of that. Oh, I can keep the enemies propelled as well. Nice. So yeah, it feels a little bit more comfortable to jump with the space bar compared to... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess compared to... What? Does just touching the spikes make that sound effect? Or just being near the spikes makes it? What? let me show you again. Nice. And yeah, nice to see you, K-Dog / Celtic Yoshi. Or Celtic Yoshi, technically. It's been nice to see you. Is it going to keep doing that? Or is it just when they're on screen? I think it's just when they're on screen. Okay. But the mouse cursor moving got a good laugh out of me. Oh, goodbye to that ring monitor. Ooh, that was a bit funky. I wonder, speaking of funky, I wonder if I can do anything slightly strange with these. Oh no, it just puts them both behind each other. Okay. So... Actually clicking on the spikes does nothing, it just makes the annoying sound effect. Oh, there's nothing down there. Would you look at that? Who would have thunked it, eh? Right, let me speed through, just to not waste your time. You play this as you're meant to play Sonic 1 in the true intended fashion. Also, one thing I didn't check, does it have a spin dash? Nope. It's a drop dash, not a spin dash. Can I not drag Sonic? That's an idea I hadn't thought of. No, by the looks of it. Middle click does nothing, I forgot, so that's not going to help me. Oh, I should have tried the checkpoint. Oh, dang it. Platforms do nothing. What about the palm trees? Yeah, this is more of a proof of concept. I don't expect everything I click on to have like unique animations to show me. To show me. Oh look, I've put a lot of time and effort into this. Let's see if it does anything with the shield. Nope. Oh wow, I get a nice little jump out of that if I double tap it. I've never been this thorough when playing Sonic 1 at checking where I'm going and taking all the high paths, etc. Oh, I don't even have to touch the rings as well. I can just hover over the rings. This is cool. It's very gimmicky, but I enjoy it as a proof of concept more than anything. Like, I'm not going to be playing Sonic 1 this way anytime soon. But you know, it's a fun little way. You might have to check it out when it comes out at Hacking Contest. Oh wow. Okay. So I don't have to touch anything here, but I can draw the points bonuses as you can if you're just jumping with Sonic. Let's see what the signpost does as a suggested. Nothing. What about? Oh. Well, guess I'm not playing the special stage then. Let's answer that one. Moving swiftly on. Rock does nothing. I haven't tried tapping any enemies that aren't the fish ones, so maybe that'll reap some benefits. Not having spin dash is really annoying in 2020. I'm so used to like Sega Age of Sonic 1 and Christian Whitehead Sonic 1 that this is just a tad strange. Let's try it. Oh, okay. So motorbugs change direction. What about buzz bombers? If I can get one over to me. Nope. That guy's just vanished, apparently. I bet this will move backwards on itself if I touch it, right? Don't prove me wrong. Okay, it's upstaged me there. Click on the walls. Nothing. Unsurprisingly. What about these platforms? Maybe they might be different. They aren't different. Very good. Just barely undershot that, but you know. Moving on. I want to try and find another checkpoint. The checkpoint is really the last thing I want to check. Oh, the destructible walls. That is a lie. There is one more thing I want to check then. I get what you mean. Well, now I do anyway, now that you've explained it to me in a language that I can understand. Oh, it actually does. Good spot. I wouldn't have spotted that, Dean. Yeah, so let's try and see if I can find a checkpoint somewhere here. That spike hit thing is slightly irritating me now. I forgot you were there. I thought you would never ask. Yes, of course I want a special invincibility box in the section, which is going to probably kill me again. And if I do die, I get game over. So there's a little bit of risk reward involved in this one. There's not going to be a checkpoint anywhere else, is there? I just realised I think there's only one in Green Hill 1. So I might have to reset just to find that. Right, let's check out Special Stage, though, as well, while we're at it. The keyboard and mouse control scheme is starting to hurt my hand a little bit already. I play a lot of stuff keyboard and mouse with the WASD keys, but this one's just feeling a little bit different for some reason. Okay, is there anything can I touch the bumpers? Oh, I don't even have any mouse control, I don't think. Like, it seems very selective. What happens if I touch the emerald? If I can find the mouse. Nothing. Anything if I touch the bumper? If I can actually touch it? That's what I'm... Yeah, no. This is completely identical. Okay, let me just tab out and soft reset. And we'll try that checkpoint. And then after that, we've got some more Mega Drive hacks to keep going through. Alright, I got to click on Sonic, I forgot. I can't just press the start button. Okay, let's be a little bit more careful about how I do this time. Bomb. Man, I love Green Hill's on Steam. I know it's overrated as anything, but you know, I did just touch it again, so I did try and purposely slow down. I swear. I'm not that bad at games. The really over the top mouse click sound effect is making it for me as well. Every time that I see the Sega screen. Right, let's slow and methodical. That is what we're aiming to be right now. I didn't mean to spin there. Okay, here we go. It's time. Oh, okay. So I don't get to click on it, but if I hover over it, it activates the checkpoint. Cool. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me verify that you can still actually see the game screen. I didn't mean to go full screen. Okay, you can. There we go. Sonic 1 Point and Click Edition. Coming up next is Sonic 1 Delta. If I can find that. Yes, I can. Now I just need to reset my control scheme. So you need to go back to free button pad. And that should be good. There it is. I've got so stupidly good at remapping my Mega Drive controller in this emulator. I've been doing it for years at this point. So, I didn't get enough time to read that. So, this sound drivers sound a little bit different right now. I think that says his name is Sonic behind him. Let's load it. Green Hill Zone Act 1. I have no clue what's different, so I'm about to find out. Okay, different Sonic sprites as well. He's looking a little bit Toei Sonic at the moment. Different Green Hill level design, obviously. Man, this is Uncanny Valley, and I've played a lot of Sonic 1 hacks, but this is just the strangest feeling of them all. It feels so familiar. Like, I know what's going on now. It's a Sonic 1 beta hack, is it not? Yeah, I think it is. Unless it's just beta inspired, it is horrible. Okay, good. He doesn't have a spin dash. That would have annoyed me if they were trying to go for the authenticity and then had a spin dash in this hack. Although, okay, he doesn't have a PLO either. Good. You just got to check these things. Strange choices of level design here. There's a lot of just straight lines and parts of the stage where nothing's happening. Also, no special stages. I'm not sure if I'm on board with the sound driver though. It sounds a little bit creaky, a little bit farty. So here we are, we out here in Green Hill Zone Act 2 with, can't think of his name, but it's like Porky or something, I assume. Oh, lovely. Thanks. So that's different. I was meant to bounce off the Badnik, which would have got me plenty of distance over that. Nope. Let's try it again. Let's try it again this time, actually, thinking about it. Although I did almost just do the exact same thing, because I've got my Sonic 1 brain engaged. What was that? Oh, I can't actually go back and check it now. It felt like I was clipping into something that was in the wall, even though it just looked like a solid wall. So, yep, this is once again the other giveaway, the fact that there's the rolling ball gimmick, which was cut from the final game. Come on, you can do it. You can't actually do it, I just realised. One of these is surely going to give me the momentum I need. Right, guys? Right? Nope. Oh, sure. Yeah, why not? Also, how did I just phase through some of those spikes there on the old spiky wood pole thing? You know, we've all encountered one of those before. Yeah, I've seen my fair share of this hack now. The Sonic 1 Delta, it's kind of creative in places, but in other places it feels like a hack I've seen 1,000,001 different times before. Oh look, it's Sonic 1, but slightly different. Also, why is the music really fast? Hang on, never mind. I'm actually going to check this out, because it's got a slightly different colour scheme, and I'm a sucker for sunset colour schemes. Maybe the boss will be different as well, so I'm going to justify this to myself. And I'm going to let myself go longer than I agreed to on this hack. The random drum beats as well are they're not getting on my good side. Yeah, I always love when hacks change the colour scheme, and especially the time of day when a stage takes place. It's one of my favourite parts of hacking. It's why I like the fact that it exists anyway. Hey, what's up, Jamie? How are you doing today? This is Sonic 1 Delta, one of the various hacks featured in SAGE 2020. If it's not different, I'm just changing. Okay, it's kind of different. Whatevs. You know what? We'll play it. We'll humour the dev. Because there's actually two. I just realised. Hang on. I'll be AFK. Tesco delivery do be here. Not the Tesco delivery. Dev! Invincibility finally worn off. That felt like it lasted a lot longer than normal invincibility does. These moving platforms are getting a bit on my nerves, but luckily he's dead anyway, so what does it matter? There! That was Green Hill. Oh, I don't move off screen when I hit the capsule. Sure? Okay. Doing good, hope I'm doing good also. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good Saturday, thank you very much. Just chilling with some hacks. Ooh, yeah, there's the UFOs. That confirms all I need to know. Confirms that I don't need to play any more of this. So coming up next is Sonic 2 Chaos Adventure, a Sonic 2 hack, which takes some elements from Sonic Chaos, which is my favourite of the Master System 8-bit Sonic games. So consider me a happy bunny. Let's see what it's all about. Chaos Adventure, press start. I recognise this. Where do I oh, this is Seagate from Sonic Heroes. Hold A or B down on... Hold A, B or down on the D-pad to bounce higher. Bounce higher off what? Off what? What am I bouncing off of? Oh, he's got extended camera. I don't like extended camera in hacks. Stage server is still having issues. Oh. Sure. Okay. Maybe it was just a bad first start, you know. Oh, that flip's sick. Press C to deactivate power-ups. Okay. You're getting some air right now. Oh, and they're limited time power-ups. I assumed they'd be a permanent thing. Yeah, I quite enjoy the music here. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It already looks like it needs a lot more work. Yeah, this seems like very much like a proof of concept, but hey, it's a fun proof of concept. I've played a lot of hacks like this before, and it's on the better side of experimental hacks. Although saying that, I actually don't know where I'm going now. I've completely lost track of where I'm meant to be going. Yeah, it's lovely. The Sonic Heroes version is lovely. This one, it sounds like a YouTube remix. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I couldn't see that because the camera's so far zoomed out. Maybe the extended camera should have extended itself a bit more, so I could have seen that. I'm still not quite over the little flips he's doing. Although it's got some samples of Seaside Hill in here as well. Unless the original song had that and I'm just not remembering it. Do I have a drop dash? Because I feel like most hacks in this expo are going to have drop dashes. Nope. Okay, I actually don't. Wow. Originality points. Oh, lovely. Bottomless pits. And also it's looping a lot quicker than I think it should do. Not to say that they've got the loop points wrong, because they haven't, but maybe, you know, make the song a bit longer. Does Sonic have the peel out? I didn't test if he has the peel out. Remember 2010 when peel out was all the rage, and now it's drop dash. Like every hack had the peel out, and it's a bit pointless in Sonic 2. In Sonic CD, it's awesome because the peel out's the best bit. But Nah, I don't know, it doesn't need to be in a game where you have a good spin dash. But in Sonic CD, yeah, like, the spin dash in that game's awful. So it makes sense to have the peel out move there to replace it. You let me up there? Nope. Guess I'm just gonna have to. Oh, I'm not, because I've run out of my power up. Oh, right. Is there any different gimmicks? Please let there be. Oh, lovely. You put the spring indicator to imply that I should use the spring in a bottomless pit. Right. Let's. I know for a fact it's buggy if you go into the corner, so we'll just use that to let the power up run out. Come on. Oh no, it's timed. Okay. So, nope, no peel out, and by the feels of it, no homing attack. Yeah, none. Wow. I don't know if that's on purpose or just because the dev hasn't got around to it yet, but for now it's okay. Wow, I gained a lot more speed than I think I probably should have done there. Why do they block off that path with spikes? Like, is there any need for that? Is it broken down there and it's just a way of masking the fact that it's broken? That would be my guess. Oh, no damage animation either. Awesome. So if I need the spring for this entire stage, why is it on a timer? And why do I have to then recollect it? Makes no sense to me. Yeah, probably blocked because it's work in progress. I guess, but still. Let me see if the spring does any damage, although I get the feeling I will be the one. Nope, never mind. Not like I can test it. No insta-shield. I don't know why I thought there would be. My brain just kind of thought there would, because I imagined I was playing Sonic 3 instead. Rather I was. Why do I have another spring here? Do you want me to spring? Oh. Oh! See, now I'm glad I stuck around. This is interesting, actually, although I did just die. Oh! Cool. Well, I'm not doing all that again, so... That was Sonic 2 Chaos Adventure. A hack which has promise, but perhaps needs a little more polish. Coming up now is a hack known as Studium. A hack of all things of the Sonic Crackers prototype. And if you're not familiar with your Sonic history, Sonic Crackers is a prototype of Knuckles Chaotix. It's a prototype for the Mega Drive, but Knuckles Chaotix, rather interestingly, would later go on to be a 32X game. So, it's a hack of that, of all things. So here's Studium, the SAGE 2020 Alpha. This is the only one of any of the games that I played so far. I played it a bit just to make sure that my emulator was working. And yeah, this remix. The person who will appreciate this remix is in the chat room right now. So get your bonger emotes out. Although we don't have one, but that's besides the point. So there was a disclaimer warning there, which it pretty much just says, hey, there's some parts that might be broken, so just be careful, okay? And yeah, Sonic's arm is still broken, just like it is in Crackers. That's not changed in the slightest. So I think this is just the normal Crackers demo, if I remember correctly. I've only played it briefly. Yeah, there we go. There's the Chew-N. That's a really nice scrolly effect as well, by the way. And yeah, it's got a drop dash, because of course it does. Let's check for a peel out. None. There's a spin dash. It doesn't have any... I can't think what the words are. The dust effect that there normally is behind it. Doesn't appear to be a homing attack. None. Okay. I think from what I was told, there is supposed to be more levels than this. So I'm going to try and do my best to show you a good chunk of what's to offer in this hack, at least. Because this is probably a bit more than just a test stadium level, which is also why this hack's known as Sonic Stadium. Whoa, okay, yeah, the arm did indeed get a bit funny there. Oh no, please don't say I fell all the way back down. Oh. Sure. Oh, I'm not dead. Okay. He was just doing like a long animation which suggested that he was dead. So I assumed he was. Let's be a bit more careful around these parts. Oh yeah, that I do get stuck to spikes. That's why the word alpha is used here. And yeah, that's gonna hurt. There's gonna be a few bruises there in the morning. Oh, I'm actually stuck. I think, unless it's like a platform I'm just not thinking of. Yes, there is. No sound effects on anything. Yeah, the sound effect. Oh, sorry. I can't think. What was I trying to say? The animation there. That's the word, Viper. That's the one you're trying to think of. Yeah, that does look really cool, I will admit. And also, this is apparently a time attack, but not attacking much, except for this wall, by the looks of it. Yeah, this remix makes it all worth it for me. There, I finally made it up! Yay! But oh, I actually can make it up that. Wow. What's up, Chaos Control channel? I presume it's CD-ROM in control. If it not, hello to BDX or potentially anyone else over there as well. How are you doing today? Hope has downloaded this song somewhere. We're all hoping. Hoping there's some more music once I get beyond this as well, because that would be PogChamp, to say the most. I don't even have to say the least on that one. Just CD-ROM. Yeah, I presumed it probably was, but you know, you gotta check these things, right? Hope you're having a good one today, though. Yes, I agree. He should play this on his show, as it is a late and live mix next week. He could get away with it. Am I just like stuck here at this point? I think I might be. There doesn't appear to be a way to get out of here. I think that might be game over. Oh, I forgot I have this ability. Yes. Oh, his arm's still there. Bye, Sonic Cell. Oh, I got 2 arms now. Cool, okay. Maybe this is it. I assumed there was a little bit more. Yeah, that's true. You are officially part of the real SAGE coverage this year. We were initially meant to be, but my schedule was just so over the place that I couldn't, in good faith, put us in the schedule. But I knew for a fact that we probably actually couldn't make the time slot they would give us. Oh, am I actually stuck here now? Nice. I think I am. Nope, I'm back up top. Yeah, let me soft reset and see if it lets me pick a different stage or anything, although I don't think it will, because I've been, you know, I've been doing stuff. So, this ROM was an early proof of concept hack of Sonic Crackers prototype and isn't intended to be played as a proper game. The purpose of this demo is to demonstrate we rework physics close to those of the Mega Drive Sonic the Hedgehog games. Under the hood, it is also in an early state of the engine test of some sort of things to come. Expect some glaring bugs, and remember to use pause to access places that can no longer be reached due to mechanic changes. Enjoy the demo and release. Oh, and please support other creators. Okay, so that is it. I couldn't see the booth to confirm whether that was it or not, but it definitely is. So, right, let's move on, shall we then? Oh, that's actually it. Wow, that's all of our Mega Drive hacks. So, I was going to go straight guns blazing into Mania, but I think we have one Sonic Adventure 2 hack, if I remember correctly. So let's go over to our 16:9 layout, because we're now doing exclusively widescreen games, so it makes sense too, right? It does to me. So, Sonic Adventure 2, I need to go to the Steam Common folder, if I can find it. And I need to enable the mod, which I don't quite remember where I put the mod folder. There it is. So, Super Hard Mode by N Passant, apparently. It's version A1, and it's requiring me to have a complete save file. So, I've downloaded a 180 emblem save file off the internet. Not actually tried it, so it might not work, but I think it does. It doesn't seem to have any prerequisites, so I think we're just good to press save and play. Let me just minimize stuff so I can actually see my windows. And more importantly, my chat, so I can communicate with the people. I think it's crashed. SA2 on PC does this a lot. This thing called crashing. Let me try and boot it through Steam and see if it likes it a bit better. But that has well and truly had it. It's not responding to my close prompts at all. Oh yeah, that really is dead. I can't remember how to move my task manager over to the other screen because it's currently covering my task manager, and I can't get rid of it. Be nice. And actually, let me see it, please. Nope. Cool. I don't know what to do. I'm not restarting my computer. It's like Control Alt right or something. Control Alt left. So this is the only one I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to be doing another one next Saturday around the same time, which I'm going to be doing fan games. But for now, just exclusively hacks. Windows in the direction. Thank you. Had a moment. I was trying to Control Alt everything, and it wasn't working. Something to app end. Thank you very much, Greyfall. Much appreciated. Yeah, but I will try and play some during the week, but no guarantees because I'm really busy. Let's try it through here. Actually launching it through the launcher this time. And not touching it while it's loading. That's important. Did I download the entire library last night or just today? I don't have the entire library at all. I didn't have time to download it before the site bit the dust, and also it's dead again. It's dead, Jim. Might this be one we have to skip? SO2 wasn't balking this hard last time I was trying to use it. Let's see. I know this one's on Game Banana, so I could just quickly re-download it to confirm that I've got the right stuff. Let's see. Game Banana. What's it called? Sonic Adventure 2 Hard Mode. There it is. Super Hard Mode, actually, it's called. Get it right. Just one-click install it with the mod manager. Yes. Okay, so it did actually have an update since last time. Although I will just make sure. I'm not actually sure which one's the real one, so I'll try both, I guess. Let's save and play. Oh, it's 30 gigs. Wow. I'm gonna have to cycle through games then, and yeah, it's dead again. I'm going to have to cycle through some games and not have everything installed at the same time, possibly. That sounds like the plan. Okay, let's try the other one. Save and play. Oh, nice. It actually crashed before the game started this time. And now it's not showing on the screen. Okay, there it is. It's back on your... No, it's dead again. Alright, this might be a skip. We'll try it one more time, but I'm not feeling confident. It might be the... Oh, I think I might have cracked what it is, actually. I bet it's the game capture. Yep, it's the game capture. Okay, 2 seconds, and I will fix that. I bet, yeah, so it's hooking... I'm using the game capture, which hooks into some sort of anti-cheat system. I bet it don't like me doing that in any way, shape, or form. So let's try with you. Try turning you on. Press save. And I'll actually let it get past the title screen this time before I do anything. Yes, there we go. Okay. Game is horrendously loud. It's SA2, it's to be expected. I think that's okay. No, that's definitely not the window I wanted to capture. It's still not the window I wanted you to capture. It's not changed it in any way. Right, I'm just going to make this windowed, aren't I? Let's see where the launcher is. There it is. 1280 by 720. Yep, it's fine. At least this is actually working now, though. Yeah, you're in my file directories. Look, ooh, I don't think I've got any personal details. Nope, I don't. Okay, I just had to check that. That's better. That's the thing you wanted to look at. Be interested to see what he's got in his hard drive. There's no porn, Jamie, so you can get that. You can get that idea right out of your head right now. You lot are lights. I bet there's going to be some black bars if I check.
File select.
Here, look, I played this game for precisely 0 seconds.
Stage select.
Yep, there are black bars. I thought there probably would be. Right, that's better. There we go. We should be able to actually play the game now. So what I need to do for this mod is I need to go to mission 5 on any mission, and that's already normal hard mode. Now this is super hard mode. So let's see what's going on. Just saying there's no porn means you got a shit ton in it. Maybe? No. Just bait you for a little bit to believe that. So, Sonic Adventure 2, as I somewhat mentioned, already includes a hard mode in it. So this is just someone going, what if we can make that hard mode, which is already a bit annoying, really sadistic? And we're fine now because we're in the we're in the snowboarding section, so you can't really get too hellish there. But I'm quickly noticing the theme of this, and no music. There is. I think it's just probably really quiet on your stream. Can someone else confirm if it's quiet? If it is, I will turn it up. Yeah, as music, it's probably just quiet then. If it needs to be turned up, let me know. But if it's just Greyfall, then it might just be Greyfall. Oh, okay, sure. It's low. Right, there we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you very much. Because the problem is I don't want to put it too loud, because this game is stupidly loud. I think that's pretty okay though, so... Although it does look like, according to the voice meter, I'm barely audible. So, maybe this isn't the best of both worlds. Oops. So I'm going to try and beat City Escape, and I might try and beat one more as well, perhaps a Knuckles level, just to prove to you. Okay, you can hear me fine, that's good. I'm just a little bit panicked because my voice looked roughly at the same level that the game did. And that's normally a recipe for disaster on my streams. But perfect, as long as you can. Ow. Oh, an ow again, apparently. At least I got 99 lives, though, I suppose. That's, yeah, that's a positive. I'm going to listen to the start of this song a lot, so I might as well get used to it. I also think it gets rid of the checkpoints, if I read the page correctly. So, not looking forward to that either. But I'm sure you guys are. I'm sure you guys will clip it and make sure that I remember this day. Okay, so I've just got to be careful with who I touch. I say as I circle around that enemy and almost hit it. Sound effects seems louder than the music. Yep, that's Sonic Adventure 2 for you. You've effectively described the game, especially this port. Sonic Adventure 2, the HD version, the sound mixing is awful. You can sort of remedy it in the settings, but not by much. It doesn't help the slightest, really. Like, the original game was already pretty bad for that. It was already flipping it. It was already pretty infamous, but now it's even worse. Also, yeah, we do have them. I just wasn't paying attention when I picked up one, apparently. Woo! I don't have to. Oh no, I still do have to hear the start of the song. I just realised it. Never mind. I thought that cloud had a silver lining, but it didn't. Yeah, so I can't bounce bracelet up the stairs. These guys shoot stupidly fast, so I can't really rely on not hitting their bullets. Oh, nice, and a glitch is what's going to kill me now, is it? Is that the level we're at? Oh, you flipping thing. I could have said a lot worse there, so I avoided it. Nice one. Give myself a pat on the back. Yeah, that section seems like hell on earth, so I'm looking forward to getting back there in about 10 seconds. Maybe I can be a bit crafty with how I do this. Nope. I was hoping maybe I could try and do some sort of glitch. You know, the game glitches you glitch the game back, but it doesn't seem like that will be the case today. Oh! This SO2 is habit forming though, this is just hell forming. I jumped right into it, I thought I was on the other plane. Looks challenging, yes, I can't wait to see what Final Rush is like. Ha ha ha. And then welcome back, Fruit, I hope you're still doing good. Playing that Destiny 2, don't think I didn't see you. Some people, eh? Oh, okay, just let go of the edge actually. Sure. I thought I was going to clear that, but oh. I've just used my iframes to my advantage. We're through! Now if I can just not die before the next checkpoint, so I never have to do that again. Nope. Apparently not. Is there going to be enemies on this rail or something? That's what I'm half expecting. Is the golden beetle still here? Nope. That's that one answered. Whew. It's getting a bit toasty. I was like, okay, this isn't that much harder than normal hard mode for a while. And then we just saw the hellscape that was the second checkpoint. I mean, there's like no enemies in this bit, so I suppose maybe that's good. Thank you. You finally went down the loop. Man is back. Welcome back, man. I can tell there's going to be enemies on the railings above, so I'm just not going to bother with that. I'm just going to jump away before I have to deal with it. Oh, there you are. And welcome back, Jamie, as well. Everyone's back. They're all back now that I got past the hard bits. That's what you like to see. Not seen a thing. I've seen SAGE and what mod is this? This is the super hard mode mod, which replaces all the hard mode mission 5 missions with super hard mode. So it's the already annoying hard mode missions just made even worse. Oh, okay, there's just trolleys in the way. I think that might be the extent of our hard mode in this section. So maybe all the doom and gloom from Fruit wasn't actually needed. Who knows? Never mind. That was just me being silly. It's nothing to do with the game. It's all an illusion. So I just need to bear in mind there's a tram in the middle there. Spoke too soon. I mean, that wasn't difficulty. That was just poor gameplay, which is what you should expect by now. Yes. Oh, that got a little bit too close to comfort. No, it's always the light speed dash whenever I go back and replay City Escape. That's the killer. Not fear, it's the light speed dash. There we go. And I'm going to try a Knuckles mission. I'm not going to try a Tails mission because I have some respect for my sanity. So we'll give that one a miss.
Barely made it.
Totally legit amount of rings there.
Stage select.
Let's see. Let's go Wild Canyon just because it's quick. I know where most of the pieces are in Wild Canyon. No, that's stage 1. It's just muscle memory. Although that does look like super hard mode. For the kicks of it, we'll try on here. Yeah, it's the exact same. Should I reset until I get a free piece here? I think that would be fun. Although, I think the pieces are actually set in place on Mission 5, so maybe that would be a really dumb idea. I think it is. Let's just play the game. Oh, wow, there's one there. Oh, go back! I saw it. Figure out how to get to it. No! Don't do it again. So, is it moving or is it just... Oh no, it's not. Can you don't? Please. Why? There we go. My drill dive does exist. But just how do I help? Okay, I'm actually slightly curious at what Tails level looks like as well. So maybe we might just have to bite the bullet on that one. But I've only got an hour left to do with the rest of my Mania mods, so there's quite a lot of them. Right, let's just do this. Let's just go and get another one instead. Is there anything over here? Because otherwise, I'm not sure where these pieces are. Yes. Alright.
It's closer to your left.
Is there one on the other side, or is it going to be indoors? With Tails instead of the Doom guy. Yeah. Kill me plenty. That's what the Tails missions are going to be referred to as. Not hurt me plenty, kill me plenty. Yeah, like I fail to understand. The drill dive doesn't seem to work. Go back inside. Please. I swear. So where is this third piece? The radar has not gone off once. Legitimately, where is this? The radar should work, it just isn't working. Yeah, like, oh, I bet I know where it is. There's only one place I can think of where the radar wouldn't go off unless I was directly in it. I bet it's in here. The radar has not gone off once. No, it's not here. Right, I actually want to play the Tails level, so I give up. I've done 2 of them, even if I didn't collect one of them. One of the 2 that I apparently found. Alright, Prison Lane's the easiest. Let's play Prison Lane. Oh, yeah. See, I told you the sound effects are loud, and you didn't listen to me. Did you want to hear this music? Because too bad. Do you want to like extend your arm at me? Thank you. The level design is the same. They haven't messed with that all that much. It was better live in person, I agree. That was the best song they did, in my opinion, alongside Chaos 6. So many enemies. No, his machine is at its limit. I can't believe this. Who could have done such a thing? Oh, the sound effects are so loud they're actually blowing out my headphones. This is awful. We trade King with Viper, I'm down, honestly. See, I just did the strats. the mission 1 strats of the game isn't trying to kill you every 2 seconds. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, never mind. Played this yesterday, I was broken. Lime, this is harder than the one you played yesterday. You should play this mod once you're done with the 180. That would be an experience. Oh lad, these sound effects are loud, man. This is true, this is like roughly a couple decibels quieter than King's Snore, I agree with that. no word of a lie. Oh, great. Then how do I get through this game? Did I like skip the thing that I was meant to kill to open it? How do I get in? Oh. I don't know if that was the intended way, but I just did a hover glitch and got in. Sure. Oh no, this is entirely intentional, I think. Great. Unless... Yeah, sure. I have no clue how you're actually meant to get in that door though, seriously. Oh no! Oh dear! God, let's hover to safety. It did work. Right, I think I've got the gist of this mod. Moving swiftly on. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes! No doubt in my mind. Right, Sonic Mania. We've got a lot of things to cover in this. Kicking it off with a mod known as Knuckles Chaotix Mania. So let me find my mod manager. I got a lot of mods in here. They're all from Sage. So where is it? Chaotix Mania, Sage 2020. Save and play. So where was that extra hard difficulty in SA2? Sega! On the website. And if you mean it wasn't that difficult, then screw you, Jamie. Right. So I can't tell you anything about this mod because the website's down, but I'm sure the person/people who made it are really cool. Oh, me likey. By the mania, for the mania. Of course you meant the latter. Why would you mean anything else? It looks fun. Be quiet. Stop talking. So we have Encore mode, I guess. With options, we have the special stage. Let's go with... I quite like Amazing Arena. But at the same time, Botanic Base. The music. We all know the music. So let's go there. Oh, yes. Alright, game's really quiet, so I'll turn it up. Can't see the game. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Why are you suddenly not working? You were working a minute ago. That's my window again! It's not the game! Oh, this game's a royal pain to capture, if I remember correctly. Why are you not capturing it? Chaotix Mania. Oh, I see why. Because they changed the window title. Because it says Chaotix Mania at the top left of my screen. That's probably why the game capture broke. Right, shall I start this again? I'm going to start this again. Let's start from scratch. Sega! Original game by Team Chaotix Mania. Yeah, this looks amazing. That little intro they do there. Thanks to them. This intro in widescreen, it looked immense. Although I wish all the characters were there, but I understand why they're not. Alright, so I got this screen here that tells me everything I need to know. Botanic Base, we already went there because the music's good. Everything about this feels so right. So what I gathered from this is that it's the Knuckles Chaotix levels ported to Sonic Mania and tailored to their specific needs. So no more combi ring, no more weird power-ups. Just play the stages. And yeah, it's mainly a control scheme, so I'm already enjoying this a lot more than some of the hacks we were playing earlier. These controls, oh, they feel so right. Is that one game from the 32X? Except it's not the game from the 32X. I'm not quite sure you'll get to get there, Kellen, but you're probably right. I enjoy the oh, okay, I don't enjoy that, but I quite like the little effect they've got going on the shield at the moment. It's fun. It's cute. It doesn't actually do anything. And yeah, drop dash. You're going to see me abusing it a lot because it's amazing. So it's very much still a Knuckles Chaotix level at heart. You can see all the weird twisty turns and gimmicks everywhere, but it's a lot more Mania based. So, have Mania mods figured out how to change the bosses yet? I believe so, Jamie. I gone back in a circle, or what? What's going on? Eyes confuzzled. Lime is not broken. Never imply lime is broken. Or lime. It feels weird seeing these levels of music with no combi ring. I agree. It's also quite nice, even though I do like chaotics. It is quite refreshing. I enjoy. I've been saying I enjoy a lot instead of like normal phrases, but I do like the slight changes and tweaks they've made to the title cards just to bring it in line with the. What am I trying to say? Bring it in line with the Knuckles Chaotix title cards, etc. So look at how they've offset the score HUD, for example. And yeah, indeed, it's still quite empty because you're meant to play this with 2 characters and a massive flipping ring, which I don't seem to have. But yeah, it's fun. The levels are looping around on themselves, it's Chaotix. Oh, there we go. Special stage. Oh, we've got the background from Chaotix, and we've actually got some good edits here. But this is still the first special stage, just with less bumpers by the looks of it. Yeah, pretty much. This is almost identical, minus the lack of bumpers. See if I can do some strats to catch up to him before I get to Mach 3. It's been so long since I played these special stages that I forget. No! I was so close as well. If I'd just jumped that corner correctly, he would have been dead. There, I'm doing the speed running tech. Because I pretend to be this game. Oh, I can just spam the button. I forgot about that because I'm on PC. Yeah, they still haven't patched that. They left the dev tool in, so I can just get to max speed instantly. Look at all this bonus I'm going to be getting. I'm just going to spam this entire round just to kill your ears. There we go. You're going to enjoy sitting through the screen. You're going to like it, damn it! Oh, I did change it to the Chaos Rings, which is nice. So, how's your day been today, chat? Been up to anything nice this weekend? What about that weather? It's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's not raining at the moment, so I can. Yeah, let's just get on with it. Yeah, I think I got to continue there in case the game didn't signal that to me yet. Also, reaching Mach 3 so easy. So the PC version of Mania has a bug in it where they accidentally left the dev button in it. So when testing, they have a button which says like, "Hey, put yourself up to max speed." All you have to do in the PC version, no mods or anything, just press the Y button, and yeah, you get up to full speed instantly. It never got patched. It got patched in the EA Origin version, but not in the Steam version. So I'm not even cheating. It's not like I'm using some sort of like cheat engine or something. It's in the game. They left it in there. Yeah, it's a tad broken, as you can imagine. The peel out sound effect is so much louder than everything else on the screen. Could have done with toning that down a bit. How do I get out of this stage? I feel like I've been here for centuries. With no sort of progress as to leaving it yet. Is it down here? Maybe. Or do they just loop infinitely and I just... Nope. Yeah, this is peak chaotics. Oh, there we go. There's the boss. Oh. It's just the Metallic Madness boss, except I'm massive now. Well, not massive, I'm normal size, just everything is small because it's built for Tiny Sonic. Yeah, but the difference is it works in Chaotix, it doesn't quite work here. Well, arguably it works in Chaotix, I guess. Get off me! Get away! You fiend. Yeah, I'm actually too big to hit most of these things. This is working to their advantage. Oh, I gotta get rid of these guys before I can kill the boss. Alright, I knew that. No, it's too bad. Unfortunately, I have let him go from the slot. I couldn't think of anything clever there, so I just left it be. Oh, we got the real chaotic signpost, and it actually appears to work as well. I got through level 1. Indeed, I did. It felt like a challenge, but I did it. There we go. I think that's going to be it for Chaotix Mania. Coming up next is a game known as simply Knuckles Emerald Hunt Mania. Now, this is an interesting one because I'm very familiar with the original hack. The original was done by Main Memory and it was submitted to Sonic Hacking Contest 2015. And now it's in Sonic Mania, so you can play it in widescreen, etc. So let me just load up the hack, and I'm going to have to redo the window capture once again. Knuckles Emerald Hunt Mania, there it is. And let me change that. Oh, okay, so the window title is different for this as well. Cool. It's Knuckles Emerald Hunt Mania. We've loaded the official configuration. I'm not sure if that was clear or not yet. So here we go, Knuckles Emerald Hunt Mania. Press any button. I suppose I will, since you asked so nicely. So this mod was a collaboration between Bluestreak, Main Memory, and Codename Gamma. So thanks to all those people. So we got all the stages from this game. So it's a bit of a retooling in the sense of the original Knuckles Emerald Hunt was based on Sonic 2, and it had all the Sonic 2 stages. So you can't get access to all them, but you can play all the stages from this game in it instead. So I'm going to go to Mirage Saloon Act 2 because I really like Mirage Saloon Act 2. I like the music as well. If I'm going to spend time anywhere, I'm going to spend time here. So remember when we struggled really badly to find all the emeralds in Sonic Adventure 2? Well, hopefully that won't happen this time. I could spend all day playing this as well, just so you know, by the way. So if I get a little bit sucked into it, just please pull me away. This mod is great. Or I think it's going to be great anyway, because the original was so good. It worked on real hardware as well, so I spent a lot of time playing that on the At Games Portable. When I was really bored, just put up some Knuckles Emerald Hunt and have some fun. Anywhere around here? Also, let me know how the audio balance is on this as well, because this sounds a little bit louder than the Chaotix demo did. So it might need to be rebalanced if it's a little loud. Audio sounds okay, and I'll just wait for confirmation from everyone else as well. Okay, so I'm red hot on this. Ah, there it is. So do I have it now? I think I do. That bottom right one is just green the entire time. I think it has only changed once. Also, I would like some radar noises. I think the original had that. I don't know why this one doesn't. Audio sounds awesome here. That's great to hear. Oh, I didn't mean to get that one, but I'll take it. I've not come into contact with the second one at all. This looks so good. Trust me, it is. It's the good bits of the Knuckles Emerald Hunting stages from SA1 and 2 combined into a classic game. It is. It's everything I'd actually hoped it would be. So I'm ultra happy with this. Might get Mania on PC for the mods. Please do. Get it on Steam, and not that you ever would do, because I know you're a Steam fanboy. Not an Epic fanboy, but the Origin version currently doesn't support mods, even though it is technically a bit more up to date. It has like a couple of patches that the Steam version doesn't. But the difference is the Steam version has mod support and the other one doesn't, so get it on Steam. Yeah, still not really found anything yet. Come on, let me spin dash on this edge. Oh, finally you decided to light up. Hello, friend. Yes, this is what I mean, like, the radar's really finicky in SA1 and 2. Like, you have to be ultra close for it to even go green. Whereas this, I feel like I've gone half the map and it only just changed to yellow. Let me see if I can want to bounce. How have you not have Mania on PC? That is a good question, actually. Yes. How have you somehow gone 3 years without Mania on PC? So it's back there somewhere. I assume on the top path. My jump's just not high enough to reach that, so I'm gonna have to just gonna have to do that instead. There we go. Oh, let's try it again. Oh, also, what? How have I only got 1 second on the clock? How's that worked out exactly? Nope. Okay, it's not on that path either. So, up here? Nope. So what is this thing then? I have no ideas. Neither do I. not a sausage. Ah, it might be down here. Maybe, possibly, potentially. Yes. Okay, there we go. Although, appear to be a little bit slow on the update. If it is down there. How's that, Bones? Hope you're doing good, and thank you for the good luck, and hope you're having a good day today. Let's see. Nope. Feel like I'm not any closer to cracking this code, although I think I actually am. I have a rough idea where this is. I just need to go about it a different way, it seems. How do I get onto that bottom path? Or can I not? Is that not an option anymore? Have I gone beyond it? Nope, there we go. I'm not going to be able to get back up there, am I? That might have screwed me over a little bit. So I want to go back now. Ah, that is true. Thank you. And also, hey, what's up, Scarlet Knight? How are you doing today? I forgot all about that. There are a couple of mods which I have notes for, which say you do actually need to enable this and that in the mod loader. This might have been just one of the ones I didn't get a readme for and didn't check the notes of. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Alright, we're still not that much closer. So I can't stick around today, that's not a problem. Everyone's got stuff to do, it's all okay. Yep, still getting further away from it. Can I restart? Does that actually... It's going to completely reset my emerald count, surely. No, it doesn't. Great. No, oh no, it does. Just the HUD was taking a little bit of time to update. Right, fine. We've seen Mirage Saloon. Let's see another stage. Encore? Oh, I can just play the Encore versions. Oh, I see. I think, since it's so short, Angel Island would be a good one to show off. So Angel Island's going to be the same between both Encore and Mania, presumably, right? Yeah, this is going to be a nice short stage to show off, actually, so good pick. Is it in this rock here? Nope. Nice, I've got one emerald of each colour so far. Nope, now we got one. Is it in... Nope. I said, is it in here? It's on this path anyway. There it is. So I'm not sure how many randomised locations it has, but it seems to be quite robust so far. It is like not just a set location for every stage by the looks of it, so I'm happy with that. And cheers for dropping by, I need through. Greatly appreciated. Have a fun night and speak to you soon. Have a good one. Okay, it's down on that path by the looks of it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Knuckles found the all. Yeah, he did. That he did. Right, there we go. I'm gonna call that GG on Knuckles Emerald Hunt Mania. Great little mod there of Sonic Mania. Enjoyed that very much. Coming up next is Sonic Aspect. Oh, this is one I've been looking forward to. Based on the stages from Aspect's Sonic games, specifically, I believe Sonic 1 for the Master System, which is a game that I adore. So, Sonic Aspect. Here we go. Let me just change the window capture, as I always seem to have to do. Oh, that Sega logo. Oh, it looks good. Team Aspect. I'm looking forward to this. And I'm confusing Aspect for Ancient, aren't I? I'm being very dumb. I always seem to do this. This is like Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Triple Trouble, etc. Yeah. I know, I always get them the wrong way around. So I got Skybase, which is from Sonic 1, and Great Turquoise. Let's play one stage from here and one stage from another. So I had to go AFK for a bit, but I'm lurky back. Just ordered myself some food. Don't make me jealous, please. I'm really hungry, which is why I'm looking forward to 6:30. As much as I don't want to end the stream, I also do want to eat some food. Unfortunately, it's not probably going to be anything as nice as the food you've just ordered, so... it is what it is, isn't it? Sometimes I had nice food yesterday, can't have it all the time. Haven't eaten anything since I woke up. Well, Twinny, go and do that. Go and look after yourself. And you have pizza, right? Band. I'm sorry, Dart. It's time for the band. This looks and sounds phenomenal. I'm enjoying this. Yeah, it's good Sonic Aspect. It's like having a stage from Ancient. That's what confused me, because I saw in the Readme or whatever it was, or on the I think it was on the Sage booth, that it had a stage. It had Skybase. I'm like, oh, it must be based on Sonic 1, right? Nope. Wimpy double sausage muffin with extra cheese, regular chips, and a banana shake coming. Chips maybe. Oh my gosh, chips maybe mums. Also, I think this is 100% a code that I've turned on at some point. Why was not even for 3 weeks has been taken hostage. Shh, why did you tell them? It was meant to be our secret. Having cheeseburger pizza from Domino's later on. Oh. Once again, this is some Sonic 1 music. Some Yuzo Koshiro hopping on the beat. I just find a way around to plug it in the USB. Sure. Oh, and now Sonic 2 ending music. Sure, yeah, fine. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the inconsistencies or anything. This sounds good. How do I reset this game? Yeah, I forgot I have a pause menu because this isn't a classic Sonic game. Let me play someone who isn't Knuckles, please. I said, there we go. Let's play as Mighty. Yes, I forgot Mighty's in this game. Let's play as Mighty. My boy. Love him so much. No, that is not Mighty. And it's just normal Skybase music by the sound of it. Come on, please let me play as him. No, I don't want to play as Knuckles. That's true, Knuckles Emerald Hunt might force it, but the mod shouldn't be activated, so I should be okay. Infinite lines, freeze time. Oh, I actually can't disable some of these games by the looks of it. Yeah, play one always Knuckles, thank you, you're alright, I'm being very silly. Sorry, some mods enable settings and I forget to disable them. Scarly once again coming in with the saves. I'm so silly. Let me just check my Discord quickly, just because I think I've got a message from someone important. Yes. I'm not sure you... Yeah. The Green Viper is now playing Sonic Mania. Not as much as Frost was earlier. Like, all I could see on my... When I was trying to set this stream up, in the corner was... Frost is now playing Sonic Mania. Frost is now playing Sonic Mania. Frost is now playing Sonic Mania. Every 2 seconds. Right. I'm a man of my word. This place is the boy. Here he is. For God's sake, Dean. Son, I'm not winning. I'm going to keep it real. Don't give him ideas, because you know what a certain someone will be doing any second now. Also, yes, I get Babby mode as well for this stage. And Skybase, if it's anything like the Master System version, it's going to be difficult. Oh, okay, I thought that was death. Oh, these platforms are so much faster than they were in the actual game. I like that. So infuriatingly slow in said game. Yeah, I adore this track as well. Yuzo Koshiro, the king! Nice. You weren't the certain someone I was expecting to message me. Oh, sure. Okay. Oh, I thought that would have been death. Dead. But I guess not. The level design is actually super nice around these parts. Is that a timer? I don't know, but it is death. I know that's for certain. I felt that coming. Or is that just the end of the stage because it's not actually finished? I'm not sure. It could be a bit of column A and a bit of column B, for all I know. I don't have a drop dash. I gotta stop thinking I do. That's the end. Yeah. It does certainly seem that way, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna call that a day on Sonic Aspect. Let's not do that. And if you actually, do you know what? I'm ending your fun right now. I'm turning off the Steam overlay. You only have yourself to blame here. There we go. Fun and games are over, people. So, no, yes. So coming up next is Sonic Legends. I don't know anything about Sonic Legends. Let's see if it tries to turn on any codes for me. Nope. Yeah, I've seen the gag, Callum. Thank you. This mod is not affiliated with Sega. Christian Whitehead headcanon. Oh. I didn't want to read that or anything. It's okay. The window captures changed once again. I'm well aware. I was just trying to read it while it wasn't on the screen. Oh. This be looking fresh right now. Let's play Full Zone. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, that looks gorgeous. Yeah, Callum, I got the joke here. I'm well aware it's an impersonation of someone. Yeah. That music as well, listen to that. Oh my god. New enemies as well. Oh, this is above and beyond. This is why I love mods. All that parallax is going on in the background as well. Insane. I've got to play the full thing of this. No disable special stage though, yeah. Nah. But the weird thing is, yeah, that's true. Once I disable the mod, it should disable the codes. It didn't do that. I 100% disabled Knuckles Emerald Hunt and press save and everything, but it just didn't disable the codes. So, win some, you lose some, eh? Come on. Oh, that's a shame. Hey, it was doing good until the boss, though. I'm just too good at this boss, having done it too many times. Although saying that, I did just miss the cycle, so maybe I might take that back. I say, oh, that's based on the Sonic CD prototype, right? I was gonna say, otherwise I say, that's very strange. Oh, the clouds! Oh my goodness! Can we play through the entire game? I think it is just a demo, unfortunately, but I wish we could. Yeah, it was in the Sonic CD beta, that's what I thought. I mean, what a demo, right? Like, Mania mods are just going ham. There's so many good ones, and yet they're all proof of concept because they're not finished yet, but it's besides the point. Oh, one of proof of concept. Yeah, that sounds alright. It's a shame, but hey, makes them memorable, right? If it was a full game, it would be as memorable. This is incredible. Wow. Oh, the instruments, they sound so good. Everything about this. I like the level design is getting me as well. It feels proper authentic Sonic. It's awesome. This is, yeah, I could go on about this all day. I really could. Oh, thank you very much for that. Greatly appreciated. And likewise, amazing to see you. Thank you very much for coming along. I did enjoy what I got to play of it, so thank you very much for putting out the demo. Seems like very much a step up from Sonic Crackers in terms of physics. When we got what we got to play. So that music as well. Oh, it was good. I gotta be careful here. Oh, yeah, I felt that coming for a second then. Alright, we'll try and see what comes to the end anyway, for the hell of it, so let's stock up on some rings. Ideally, would have liked to touch on some more content. I was glad I was able to get it out. I was able to get it out in some form for Sage. Yeah, likewise. Glad you're able to get it out as well. It was a very strange sentence on my part, but still. What was I going to say? I don't remember. I suddenly got sucked back into the game for a second there. No, you're on a stream. You can't be doing that sort of thing. You know, it definitely was great to see some sort of demo. I always enjoy proof of concept type deals, and yeah, if you are continuing on with it, it seems like it's going to be a great project. So I'm looking forward to seeing more at some point. I cheesed that. Oh, there we go. Jamie's cleaning his keyboard again. Wouldn't expect anything less from the meme meister. Thanks for playing. I am very thankful. Be Sage 2020. It's going to be very difficult for anything to top that, but hey, someone's got to give it a go, right? So, coming up next is Sonic Mania Competition Plus, which can be very awkward to play, but I'll give it a go anyway. I believe this is an update to the competition mode, but I didn't get to see the booth before the site crashed, so I'm not sure. Hoping to touch it up some more for SHC, and prototype speed slider might be included, but I can't make any promises. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. I think I'm going to do some SHC when it's back on, so I'm going to try and give that one a look, definitely. Angels Gamer Presents. Developed by... I can't read that. Powered by Infinity Zone, taking Mania mods to the next level. It was a little bit ominous. Competition Plus. Right, let's see what this is all about then. So I got 4 players, which is a start already. I've got the options menu, which is the normal options menu. What was with the timeout? Good question. I don't know. It wasn't me. I guess it was just to clear the screen, which would make a lot of sense. Competition Plus. So I got Sonic. There we go, and I got a keyboard as well, just to show you. I don't think I can hook up a second controller to the adapter I'm using, so we'll have one player as Tails. Said we'll have one player as Tails. There we go. One as Sonic. No, one as Mighty.
Mighty!
There's someone... I'm not parsecing it, my internet will cry. Is that Mitsuyoshi, or have they changed it? I think they might have changed it.
Three, 2, 1, go!
No, it's Mitsuyoshi. Checkpoint Plaza? You smashed your keyboard, Jamie, while cleaning it. I'm not sure if you noticed. So what actually is this stage? Other settings, developer settings as well. I ain't getting through to there. Announcer's voice. Oh, I see. So great. I have memes, Angel the Gamer, YouTuber, classic, Sonic Mania. Well, I want Sonic Mania. I want that Mitsuyoshi. You can't take him away from me. Number of rounds, method, blah, blah, blah. Time limit, lives, drop dash, insta shield. Memes, yeah, I just don't want to know what the memes are, so... Right, so I want to really go to the level select, yeah. Or not. Or I do. Press button to enter level select. Right, that was really confusing for no real reason. There we go! I can actually play the game now. Would you look at that? So outside of that little mode, it just looks like this is competition mode. I'm going to get to the end of Green Hill to prove my point here. Look at that yummy screen scratch. Don't you like it? No? Well, too bad. Going really fast even when I don't have the speed shoes, although maybe that's just the aspect ratio throwing me off. I think probably. I barely missed that jump. It's okay though. So this is a multiplayer mod. Yes, which makes it a little bit tedious to show off. So that was Competition Plus. What else we got? We have Sonic Mania Boss Rush Plus. Sonic Mania Boss Rush Plus. There it is. It doesn't have Sonic Mania in the title of the mod. I didn't have to rename it because they actually just left the window title alone. Hooray! So, unsurprisingly, this is going to be a boss rush. Let's take a look at it and prove that's correct. So when I looked at the screenshots of this mod, one of the things that came to me, and I think this reference is gonna be lost on a lot of people. We'll go with this. But this reference is going to be lost on a lot of people, but I get huge Sonic 2010 vibes off this version of not Green Hill Zone, but off this stage that we're playing on right now. I'm not sure how many people actually remember Sonic 2010, but it's a great little hack that was before the days of Sonic 1, Sonic 1 2013, the Christian Whitehead version, and before Sonic 1 Sega Ages, was in my opinion the best way to play that game. It had a boss rush, it had a level select, it even had leaderboard support for a mod in an emulator. It was crazy. I loved that version of the game so much, and the hub world looked exactly like this, and I think it's on purpose, but yeah, I adored that mod. But unsurprisingly by the name, it's 2010, it came out 10 years ago, so I don't think many people will remember it, strangely enough. Yeah, I'm choosing this boss, why not? Let's see. Oh, I do still have to hit the capture though. So I'll show you a few bosses of this just to prove that it's working, but it's Sonic Mania's bosses back to back in a slightly different location. It's thrilling, but it's not hugely thrilling, is it? Let's keep it real. I'll show you all the chemical plants bosses just for the thrill of it, really. So Sonic 2010, that hack we had to press a switch to get into the act. Yes, it is, Jamie. It's not just me. Amoeba Droid Zone. Right, I'm going to do the damage strap here as well. Just to get a few extra hits in, because it helps. See? Mean Beam Machine. Right, it's time to flex my skills. All that Pure Champions training I did on stream the other day. It's time to show you just how good Green Viper can get. I'm glad I'm not the only one who does the chemical plant bosses that way. Yep. Definitely not just you. What chains can I get going here? Hashtag game. Oh, I didn't mean to chain that. Oops. That I did mean to though. That was entirely on purpose. Mean Beam Machine, yes. Oh, Mean Beam Machine, sorry. I thought you were just pointing out the name of the stage and not trying to make a joke. Will you be streaming Poopy Attention 2 when it comes out? Yep. Very silly question. Of course I will. No. Why do I think that would work? He's almost dead anyway, so it's not like I have to worry too much. Oh no, he got a single one chain. However will I recover? You normally die a little bit quicker than this segment. There, nope. That would have been it had he not trained that. See? Oh, look at that. Cleo champion, some would say. Right, that was Sonic Mania. I forgot the name. Sonic Mania competition. Nope, Sonic Mania Boss Rush Plus. There we go. Coming up next, Sonic Mania Genesis. I don't know what this mod does, but I think it's a level design mod. Let's see. Is there a hard mode against Eggman? This Mean Beam Machine? Nope. Okay, this has changed the window title. I can tell because the window capture is not working. Yep. Proof. Also, this is not like the frame rate of the stream. The frame rate is just really low on this title screen for some reason. Please view the mod's credits. You can find credits by going to the extras menu and selecting credits. Yeah, I'll humour you. Let's do that. No, back at extras. Staff credits. Oh. There. Oh, oops. I skipped past it already. That's quite bad. Let's try again. Does this mod make the game glitchy, unplayable, and give it terrible music? Yeah, I don't think that was the Genesis they were quite going for, but I understand that. Look, here's all the credits. Savage regimes in here, damn! It's gonna be good. That's how you know the silver qualities on this. Not implemented yet. Alright. Yuzo boy. Yeah, some pretty good, solid music picks here. Fox Hunt not implemented yet. Blast process not implemented. Please go check out that mod. It's great. Alright, that's the credits. Alright, let's play some then, shall we? Luckily I do have a complete save because I thought 1 or 2 games would probably want it, so... Green Hill Zone. Okay, so is it just a sprite and music hack? I thought it was a level hack. That was my understanding of it. Clearly I'm wrong. The user boy is still doing stuff. Yes, he is. Let's go to Super. Oh, great. It doesn't actually have any Super music. Also, his irises are super coloured? Sure, okay. Even his eyeballs have gone even further beyond. Yeah, so I think I got the gist of this mod now. I'll just do the boss for quote-unquote shits and giggles. There we go. Would you look at that? Sonic Mania Genesis. Can you tell I'm rushing along because it's almost 6:30? Are you getting that idea yet? Coming up next, Sonic Mania, the Misfits pack. Now, I've got a bit of history with this pack. This was the very first game I played in our SAGE coverage of 2018. And there's been quite a few demos since then, so I'm curious as to how they've changed this one since last time I played, which was SAGE 2018. So, let's have a look. I will have a look in 2 seconds. I just need to check the messages. Just make sure nothing important's going on. Yep. Alright, the Misfits pack. This is already looking a little bit better than when I saw it last time. So the aim of this pack is to bring back some of the lesser forgotten stages that perhaps didn't make it into Mania for obvious or not so obvious reasons. This is already looking immensely better. Let's play as Tails. Why not? And I want to play Wacky Workbench because I really like Wacky Workbench. Let's get a pog in the chat. Oh my god! Now that is a late and live mix song if I've ever heard it. Listen to that! Oh, the samples as well! Oh my god. This is night and day better than when I played it. This makes me very pleased. This is a bonger indeed. This might have to be a request for Friday NGL. Oh, I just can't. Like the stage is really good as well, but I I mean, I got the pack. I assume it's going to be, if Mania mods are like they used to be, it's going to be an OGG, so I can just probably loop it and send it to you if that is the case. But like, this stage design's really good, it looks amazing, but that's not the stand-up point for me here. This just sounds mental. Unless I find like a proper version on YouTube, if it's just like nicked from YouTube or something, but I think it might be made for this mod, because I've never heard this before. Oh! Oh no, this isn't going to be original block. Yeah, I was I was bamboozled for a second then. That was mental. I'm not quite over that yet. I'm disappointed that the boss music's the same. That hit different. Oh, I can just hit him with Tails' flight. I've never beaten this game as Tails, so I didn't actually know you could do that for some of these bosses. Oh. I didn't realise I didn't have any rings. Alright, well we got the gist of Wacky Workbench, I think, so I'm not going to bother doing that again. Yeah, bosses is really my complaint. I want to see more original bosses as well. Let's go here. Let's play as Sonic. We haven't actually played as Sonic much in our Mania mods so far. Okay, so this is just Aquatic Ruin. This stage design, they've not edited this a bit, but hey, it's Aquatic Ruin. That's not necessarily a complaint. It's just an observation because this stage is pretty well designed. In the original game, I was saying that it is varying quite a bit now. That's a sour please in the chat if I've ever seen it. The remix here though. This remix sounds familiar. Probably is. Come on, get over there. Oh, okay, apparently I was about to drown there. The more you know, I guess. His movement is a little bit slow underwater. I think that might be a Mania thing, though, if I remember correctly. Yeah, exactly. An actually good corkscrew instead of using the Mania corkscrew. The Emerald Hill corkscrew. It makes sense. Is what I was trying to say. But then somehow Mania got bundled in with that conversation. Oh, Emerald's disabled. Big sad. Oh, that goes hard. This is original, yeah, because it goes into a boss. That's why. Okay, it's this boss. Yeah, it's Misfits pack. I've seen 2 of the 4 stages. I'm content with that, honestly. All right, coming up next is Sonic DVD. A mod that's like a fan continuation / sequel to Sonic CD, unsurprisingly, judging by the name. But I've heard a lot about this one, so I've got high expectations. You better deliver on them. So, once again, unsurprisingly, they've changed the window name. Which makes my life a living hellscape. Oh! That sounds good. So I've got Prison Palace or Prison Palace Encore. Well, let's just go to normal Prison Palace. And character... Yeah, we haven't played as Ray. Let's play as Ray. Why not? Oh my god, this looks pretty already. Let's see if I can... Hey, sorry, I mean, let's see if I can Ray my way up there. This is in no way affiliated with Super Mario World. Any way, shape or form. I don't think it's meant to do that. Or is it? Is it? I just got mad. Yeah, it didn't quite look right, admittedly. I'm aware I'm doing what you're probably not meant to do, which is just skip over the stage, but hey, you win some, you lose some, right? Sure. Okay. A little bit too much in the air department there. Now let's try that again. This time with with a bit less skipping past the bits of the stage. Can't believe I'm Mario Worlding. Yeah, Mario Worlding this mod, which I've been really excited to play, and I'm just skipping past all the good bits. Got the wacky workbench track. That's what you like to hear. What a remix that was. What a play that was. Another F in the chat for poor old Viper. Right, let's go another way this time. Let's prove the game wrong and prove it that I actually can. I just realised, why are there no rings? I've not had rings this entire time thinking about it. Where's my button? Uh-oh! Yep. Wow. That's even more creepy than the normal Sonic CD. Right, let's try the Encore version. Why not? Yes, that was an Upside Down 2. I think there's some problems with the sprite sheet. Okay, so it's the same stage, just at a different time. But that's damn creepy, you sure got that. The lack of ring thing is really pissing me off now. I'm not sure if anyone else is feeling the same way, but you're not even playing it. Right, that path's gone, so I gotta go on the bottom path now. You know, you burn some bridges, right? That water sound effect was so loud. Stand on the edge for extra speed. Like this level design, yeah, clearly requires work, as does those graphics, apparently. Who would have thunked it? Although we have rings now, so yay. We didn't for ages. The game was just being super stingy on them. I say game. Mod was being very stingy. Mod plus. Air. I know I had some earlier, but I did pass up on it. Okay, good. Oh. That was mean. Never understood why you could walk off the gondolas. Nope. Oh. This is the same section we were at before. I get the feeling that's it with that stage. Well, Sonic DVD! And we have one more, and apparently it's a Mega Drive game. Sure, okay. I'm not phased by it at this point. Why did I put that at the end of my document? I can't deduce it. Okay, so it is simply known as Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Remix, which is a very underwhelming sounding game to end things on, but I don't even think I have it. Hang on. Where is it? I can't see it. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Remix. That might be... No, definitely not the worst mod so far. Considering the height, that was really disappointing. Yes, it was. I'm glad you all noticed that as well. I don't think I have this. I don't think I'll actually be able to get onto the forum to get it. Yep, internal server error. Let's just keep refreshing until it lets me on. Come on, if you send it enough requests, it does eventually, usually, let you in. But this is more stubborn than it normally is. Yeah, this one seems completely dead. Well, at least with some of them I was able to get in. Okay, I don't think I'm going to have any luck with this. I think I'm going to try and brute force my way through. That spring mod was the worst of the stream. Yep. The spring mod was by far the low light. Right, so instead of that, I'm going to return to one mod of my choice. So I'm going to go back to this layout. And I'm going to play another Mania mod. And out of these, I would really like to replay Knuckles Emerald Hunt. Like, it's not my favourite game of the day, but it's damn good. I'll tell you that much for free. I'll play one more stage of Emerald Hunt and we'll call it a day. Sound good to you guys? It probably doesn't, but tough luck, because 30 minutes till Topical Resort. I want my dinner. Alright. Anyone got any preferences on which stage we go to next? So you got all these stages, so everything from Sonic Mania. Which one do you want? Look at all these stages. Jamie wants Lava Reef 2. Let's see if anyone else has any other opinions. Lava Reef 2 would be very good, to be fair. Speedway is in the Stardust Speedway. Prescott, right, everyone's giving me different answers. Great. Based on the fact that it was first, I would quite like to go to Lava Reef 2, because I think that's going to look very pretty. It does. I'm always correct in that assumption, because Knuckles' version of this stage is great. If I get through this one very quickly, I might consider doing a second out of that list. Nothing yet. We'll go with Stardust Speedway next. Any preference on the act, Greythor? Why not? I'm feeling generous. And if I also don't find all 3 emeralds in here, I'm more inclined to do so. Zone 1. I thought it probably would be Zone 1. And Zone 1 is the nicer looking of the two, so I'm down with that. Oh, I wasn't aware you could get in down here. Ah, that's gonna kill me. It didn't. We're good. Oh, I didn't have Super Knuckles, even though I have a save file with Super Knuckles in it. Fine. Ouch! Was that worth risking your life for? Not that extra life when I have 99. No, not really. It's just the thought behind it, really. You know, it's the thrill of it all, I suppose. Naughty Hugo just closed the stream windows trying to say hi. Well, I probably deserved it, so I can't complain too much at that one. And I say hi back to Hugo as well. So it says it's around here. Is it just above me and that's why I can't see it? My guess would be yes. Oh, nice. Okay. At least that gave me a checkpoint, because otherwise I would have been very mad. Sonic Mania has an obsession with just getting crushed by meaningless nothings. Yeah, that almost happened again. Wouldn't that have been embarrassing, hey? If I go up, I think I'm going to have gone past it. Yep. Let's see. Proof. Oh, is it going to be some? No. I'm bargaining with myself. Ah, no, there it is. Got him. Right, I'll try and find one more, and for the sake of, you know, actually wanting to eat, I will move on to Stardust after that. Yeah, it did bleed into the environment. That's why I was struggling to find that for a few seconds. Ah, and we got another visit from Hugo. Hello, Hugo. I can't purge the chat to get rid of that, so you're just going to have to put up with it for the rest of the stream. Yeah, spam, Jamie. God, it's annoying, isn't it, when other people have someone / something on their keyboards. What an irritating thing to have happen. I was cleaning it. I know, you seem to clean it quite a lot during the middle of shows. And yes, indeed, that is my my Twitch name. Thank you very much, Pot, for reminding me of that. Ah! I was so close to clearing that. Can you not have just given it to me? I'm desperate at this point. Oh, I'm actually stuck here now. Cool. Oh, it stopped for a second. I was like, oh, maybe I can get through. Nope. Well, it was fun knowing you all. I get back to where the emerald counter was red. Please? Pretty please? I just want to go down. Where's CD-ROM to delete it, see? We got other mods as well, you know, just saying. No, please do not crush me! I swear. I've seen that happen on these stairs before, so I was a little bit cautious there. Right, will you now just let me fall? No. Alright. Give up. Stardust. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Oh, no, that's a lie. We do have CD-ROM. Would you look at that? Yeah, we are never happy. We are never content. This is Radio Sega. No, we're not Nintendo fans actually, so we are normally pretty content. And we're not just Sonic fans, so we're normally pretty content as well. Actually, as it happens. Yeah, it's been a fun week, hasn't it? On Twitter with all the Mario announcements, people pissing themselves over it. Hearts from Lime to Ace. Aww, that's goals. No, go back. Thank you. Go back. So I just passed another one. No, I haven't. Ooh. Red Radar. This song is so chill. There you are. Let's find one more. And call it quits, because this mode takes way longer than the original game did. Like, you could clear off most levels in the Sonic 2 version in like 30 seconds. This game, yeah, not as easily. Love the design of Act 1, but love the music of Act 2. Never went away, you had the Viper in the background the whole time. Now that is wholesome. You love to see it, don't you? Come on, scale that wall. Oh, there's not even anything up there after all that. Scale that wall, Knuckles. If we could get somewhat close to this emerald within like the next 2 minutes, that'd be good. Nope, it's that way. Break it down, break it. Maybe around here? Nope. Although, I can't jump high enough to find out if it's up there. Right, so it's roughly around here. Roughly. We can't quite determine. Right, no, it's definitely on to the left. but I can't get up there to find it. Yeah. Playing Spider-Man on the side as well with your new PS4. Show off. Somehow a downgrade over your old PS4, but you know, we won't judge you. Which, look at that. Perfect. I love that. There we go. Thank you all for tuning in. My name has been Green Operate, and this has been our Sage coverage. Be sure to stay tuned to Radio Sega because we've got plenty of great Sega music coming up, but also some great shows. So ! Listen, where you can come and listen. Next show coming up in about 15 minutes time. Topical Resort with myself playing you the best music from the Sega Ages Switch line now that it's come officially to a close, including some new tunes you won't have heard anywhere else on the internet before. And Lime, it ends on Twitch, but it don't end in Viperland because we're live over on RadioSega.net in 15 minutes. If you're down, you're down. If you're not, you're not. It's fair play either way. But thank you all for tuning in. I'll be back next Saturday with some more Sage coverage. It's been a pleasure speaking to you all, and I hope to catch you guys later. Have a nice one.